Why was the Armed Forces Staff College created? General Eisenhower and Admiral Nimitz created the Armed Forces Staff College 70 years ago to teach what we now call jointness. Their experience in World War II taught them that most field-grade officers, those in the rank of 04 to 06, were proficient at their core service skills. Army officers knew Army things, Air Corps officers knew air things. But very few officers understood how to work with units from other services, how to leverage the capabilities of other services to make their own operations better.
The list of notable JFSC graduates is long and distinguished. They represent former combatant commanders, chiefs of defense staff, iron majors, lieutenant colonels, colonels everywhere. Joint Forces Staff College graduates are in high demand to fulfill a variety of positions within joint, service, interagency, multinational organizations. Our students are both our customer and our product. We have a great track record in meeting the needs of the services, joint, interagency, and multinational partners, as we provide students education, preparation, and qualification to serve as national security professionals. Our programs develop critical and creative thinkers who learn from one another, from our faculty, from our curriculum. The skills and experience that they gain and share prepare our network of graduates for the volatile, uncertain, complex, and ambiguous environments they face in their joint, interagency, and multinational roles.
I'm Jerry Wilson, and I manage the International Military Student Office here at the college. It's such a pleasure to work with people from all over the world that come to study at this institution. The first group of international fellows attended courses in 1948. Since then, we've hosted more than 2,000 fellows from 93 different countries. The world has changed over the past 70 years, but we've still had the opportunity to influence perceptions and attitudes about the United States through the studies at Joint Forces Staff College and the International Military Student Office programs, which include field studies and community sponsors. Both of these together give the International Fellow a deeper understanding and perspective of American culture.
The Joint Forces Staff College is unique because in its foundation is the Joint Force. So everything we start with is the Joint Force, Joint Doctrine, etc. To add value to that, we provide opportunities for partner nations to come in, as well as interagency organizations to blend into the course. And when you have that kind of combination of students, it really does provide a unique joint, combined partner nation and interagency educational experience.
And then they leave here and they go out to the various geographic combatant commands or other joint force commands, service component commands, and back to their parent countries. And what they're doing is they're out there, they're leading planning efforts, they're leading planning teams and supporting operations either in support of U.S. national interests or their country's national interests.
Joint Forces Staff College, of course, is well aware of all of the pressures and the dialogue that's underway in regards to JPME. So we are adapting. We're positioning ourselves in a number of ways. One of our initiatives is our satellite program, where we are delivering JPME-2 now directly at the combatant commands. This has been certainly well received by the students who get to stay a little closer to home after periods of very long deployment. Another way that we're adapting at the Joint Forces Staff College is we will begin folding in active duty students into our hybrid program, our program which is partly online and partly in person here at the Joint Forces Staff College, to give the officers seeking JPME-2 certification another vehicle to obtain JPME-2 credit.
I also see the technology changing here. I think the ability to have active duty utilize a distance learning environment for joint credit, I think will be paramount, and I think we're seeing those changes now. But certainly in the future, technology and the ability to bring this type of curriculum and joint programs to the warfighter and to the joint qualification officer is going to be paramount. So I think the future is very bright in 10 years to come.
Over the years teaching here at the first the Armed Forces Staff College, now the Joint Forces Staff College, the idea of our motto that all may labor as one has become more and more just the shining example of what we need to be dedicated to, that we are preparing each and every student that we have to be able to work as an effective team to deal with problems that really need more than just one person or one organization to solve them. Right up close with that is the thing that we used to post in the back of the classrooms that basically said, remember, as a staff officer, it's not you that's the most important person to consider. It's that man or woman who's going to be executing the orders you give them or executing the plans that you have written for them, that they are out there able to do the nation's business effectively and come home safe. That's the thing that should drive us, that all may labor as one.
You know, people ask me, where do I see the Joint Forces Staff College in 10 years? And I think one of the exciting things about the Joint Forces Staff College and the National Defense University as a whole is we are very connected to what is happening in the world at any given time. Our international students represent the world. We've had 93 different countries here. Where I see Joint Forces Staff College in the future is going to depend on what's happening with the world, and we're going to integrate that into our curriculum, working with our international partners, continuing to deliver the best joint professional military education that anybody can get anywhere.